to go to your Friday starter in the 16th, you know, it speaks to this game, Don, what led you to there, and was AJ just not available, and just...
No, well, AJ would have been available if we in a closed situation, and he was borderline available, and then but we got him up and got him hot in the inning that we had runners on scoring position when Ziegler was up, and once we did that, then AJ was down. So, I mean, that's kind of like the backstory for me.
Yeah.
Everything that went on today, but you know, we did end up getting at him, and it was pretty much his game at that point.
Yeah, just speak to that. I mean, you had you know, lined up in the late innings, you closed it out. Instead, you found yourself where you are.
Well, yeah, a lot. I mean, again, a lot went on tonight, and you're right. You know, if we're able to close it out, we don't play all these extra innings, but the fact is that we did, and you know, our guys hung in. You know, just both teams, you can tell it's hard to score when you get in those games. So, man, I'm not sure I can answer that question.
Yeah, I mean, you know, weigh-in, obviously, you got the big lead early, and then, you know, just what did you see there?
Well, Wayne got away, obviously, the first, or the second there. We get the lead, he gets the bases loaded. You know, I don't know if he got rattled by the bunt. But then the base hit, and all of a sudden there was action out there. And really, when I went out there, I was just trying to get him to think about getting out of it with 1 or 2, not trying to have to try to get out of that with a 0. You know, he gets the punch out, and then obviously Darno, same guy, gets a big hit late, gets a big hit, shoots that ball in the corner, kind of fists him into the corner out down there. And then the next inning, it just seems like the home run, Cespedes homer, kind of unglued him a little bit at that point. You know, as to go to Arena.
Would you go Volquez tomorrow, since as far
We're
as
actually going to pitch Volke tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we just talked with him. So it's actually his 5th day, so he's on regular rest. So
How does it impact you after that? Do you go everybody up, or do you think Adam could come back in a couple? Or?
We'll see. We haven't worked through everything at this point. So we'll just kind of, see where we'll work through it. Everybody had the off day, so everybody's on regular rest. Just a matter of making sure the pins and things like that guys are comfortable.
Do you have any plans to bring in a fresh bullpen arm for tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna bring someone. We had to option Nick, and we're working through who we're gonna bring.
Yeah, I mean, he gave you 3. I mean, yeah.
I know, it's just part of it's part of a game like this. Usually someone is a casualty, and with us, there really was no options because he's the only guy with options. So we're just in a bind from the standpoint you have to be able to fill innings. And Nick's the only guy that we can send, and it's kind of the casualty of this game.
Yeah, and speaking with Adam, I mean, how early you have to alert to get him ready and going in a game like this, when you kind of make your mind up that you're going to have to turn it.
No, he was out in the bullpen for a couple innings. He had plenty of time to be ready. Obviously, it's not the ideal thing because the guys, been working towards a start tomorrow. So it's not ideal, but it's what it was tonight.
But the concerns, I mean, a game like this, it's all, to have it go against you, to recover and bounce back. What do you kind of affect a game like this?
It's kind of a crazy game. We're up 4, we're tied, and then we're down 3. Then we get it back and we get the lead. So it's just one of those games that you think it's going to be crazy, and I really felt like once they score that we're going to score too. I thought Yelly ends up with a walk there. I feel like we're going to score, and so it was just one of those games that for us it hurts, because and I'm sure it hurts, in a sense. These games always feel good when you win, but both teams, you kind of deplete your pen, and you don't know the effect over the next few days.